Morning, everyone. Gorilla Guitar Repair here, and slightly irritated technician. We'll get into that afterwards. People making messes in my area. But today we're going to be doing this. This right here. This, bing, is a $50 marketplace find. And I think these things are very, very highly underrated guitars. And we're going to see how nice we can make this this $50 marketplace score, and just how bad or good it is as it sits. And you know, after we fix it up, I may even throw a different pickup in there. I know that's cheating. I'm going to do it anyway. Anyway, stay tuned. This is going to be fun. I'll tell you all about the morning irritation. So yeah, get to the chopper. All right, this is what we need. A little more coffee in my life. Yep, that'll help. Man, anyway, this is a cool guitar, but first, check this out. Look at this. We work with some of the most inconsiderate people. I wouldn't be so irritated if this wasn't not first, second, third, 10th, 50th, or even probably 100th. Not even kidding. This guy's been working on stuff for, I don't know, 40 years probably. And from what I'm told from people that have worked with him, this doesn't change. I think I'm going to change it, I think. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. I'll keep you guys updated. Anybody know any amp guys who want to work as an amp tech? Because, anyway, it's just very, very irritating. You know, I just cleaned this spot off. This thing is having finish work done. I mean, it's going to be a punk piece when it's done, but still, it's got brand new finish sprayed on it, and you just, you know, pour out a bunch of screws right next to it. Just leave it. This was left out like that. Look at that. Actually, you know what? One time, I'll tell you guys the inside story. Telling secrets here. If I think it's the guy who I think it is, he once came into the old shop, and it was this place has windows. The other shop didn't really have windows at all. I had one tiny one that was often blocked, so it was super dark in there when he came in. And this jerk of an amp tech came in one morning, or whenever, came in and took down a giant, you know, those old file boxes full of paper. So it was a very heavy, like, box that was, you know, roughly, you know, this by this, you know, sitting on the floor. He left it in the middle of a walkway in the dark. Never put it back, shut the lights off, left, and one of our employees came in the next morning, went to go, we put his stuff down, carrying all his, I think it was winter, carrying all his crap, tripped over it and actually broke his shoulder. Has ongoing pain to this day because of that guy's inconsiderancies. I guess we'll make up that word today. But yeah, all right, anyway. Done griping about employees for a minute. I'll probably go back to it. But yeah, anyway, this here, is a, first, we almost forgot to power on vintage lumens generator with custom red subscribe button. Nailed it. You guys do the same. We're past 3,100 people. 3,100 people. That was a weird pause, huh? Oh, anyway, here, let's see if it even, there's no nut. I can't plug it in because there's no nut. All right, let's get that. Incoming wash. And I want to thank everyone for watching all the views on that Les Paul. Whoops, go away. The broken headstock, ugly Les Paul video is doing very well. I appreciate that. All right, now let's grab that, see if it's even possible. Usually these things have been spun around by now if they're missing a nut. No, looks like it's still connected. It's plenty dirty. There's some dust in there. All right. Oh. I'm getting nothing. Is that accurate? Yep. Oh. Wake up! It's waking up. Boy, it has the very nice woman that I bought this from, who I apologize. I mean, I should have apologized then, but I assumed it was a guy because her name was the same as a guy's name that I used to go to school with. And I just said, hey man, I'll buy your guitar. But a very nice lady. And she said she just hadn't played it in forever, and that seems to check out. Alright, so here we are. As it sets, $50 Marketplace guitar. It's very dirty. I'm thinking a lot of this will just clean off, though. It just looks like general sitting in a corner in a closet crud. These guitars are highly underrated. Yamaha makes a really good product. The one thing I wish they'd upgrade on these is the tuners. The tuners are just a stamped metal. Can't really tension them, but they function. They really do. Otherwise, I mean, it's just a basic, decent Strat already set up for humbucker, which is what you want in a guitar. And this is a, let me see. This is a PAC012, a Pac 12. Let's see what that tuning is, huh? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Here's a little bit like that. So, all right. I mean, could it be played now? Probably. Here, let's say if I just tuned it up. Oh, and she had it tuned backwards. Okay. Interesting. All right, all right. That's definitely alternate tuning. Sorry. I mean, let's see. Alright, action's way too high, but the neck looks pretty okay. A little bit of a forward bow. It probably needs to be shimmed. I should bang it on the light. That always helps. But yeah, it definitely needs... It'd be really hard to play this. That's probably why she never played it. Yeah. Alright. Let's take these crappy strings off. Set it up. See what we can get out of it. Maybe I might just stick that pickup in there right now. Other tech. I don't know. Maybe not. I might just send it as it is. Let's see how this pickup sounds first. It probably isn't that bad. It doesn't really sound all that microphonic, so... Here, alright. Unplug. Enough with the noise. Clip. Alright. And... string. These are so dead. So dead. Who's the ding? Okay. Oh, those are plenty stuck. Let's take that right off. That bridge is probably pretty... Alright. Let's get this off, and then I'm going to pause, drink some more coffee, and reply to that message that just came through. All right, and I'll get you guys in the overhead holder. All right, ready, set, pause. All right, let's clean this up a little bit first. I'm sick of looking at it. It's so disgusting. Got some more ball polish. This is my favorite polish. If it's not ball polish, it's clap. Anybody? All your ball polishing needs. What is in... See? That's why these things are getting a new rag. That's now my dirty rag. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's paint, I believe. It's got some speckling. It's, it looks like a Murphy Lab custom, right? That's okay. I don't care what it looks like. It's gonna come off. It might buff off. We'll see. Oh yeah, look at that. That's actually, that'll come off. Yeah, that'll come right off. Okay. Speaking of coming off, let's just snippity snip this cheap ass jack. Goodbye. And are these ready to come out? Can you come out? That would be nice if you did. Come on, out. Out. Which one's stuck? There we go. You two. Why? Come on. Cooperate. There's always one. There's always one. Where is my... something to poke it with? There we go. There's always got to be a difficult one. Alright, get rid of these. Oh, at least they were using the Darias. My favorite kind of string. What about you guys? What's your favorite string? Like I said, the Dario, although, you know, Ernie Ball is terrible also. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding at all. Ernie Ball, I don't like their strings at all. Except for their earth wood, earth wound, earth whatevers. Those are okay. Doing a pinch. If I don't have the Darios, I'd go with Dean Markley's. I think those are a good string. GHS aren't horrible, really. I haven't really had any complaints. Ernie Balls just have been often rusty right out of the pack. When you do this all day long, it's very annoying when you have to stop, go get another pack of strings, sign out another pack. If it's something of some silly specific gauge that we don't have a single, that's always fun, having to waste an entire pack of strings just for one. It's rusty. And we see that a lot in the balls. Right in the balls. Oh, that's not okay. Yeah, that'll... Well, I suppose that's what you get with a $50 guitar. Hey, let's change this. This is oh, that's why these were so... Okay, wait a minute. I was mistaken. These go to these. I wonder if I have any... Ooh, you know what? Hold on. I think I have a perfect solution. I might have some single coils. Do I? Oh. I'm trying to think. Sorry. I should pause and go look and see what pick-em-ups I have available to me. I don't want to spend any actual money on this. But I would throw a couple used ones that I have accumulated into it. Maybe. Alright, let's give those things another good soaking. These switches are actually pretty good switches. It's just they were very dirty. So, I mean, I could just glue them back down. Why don't you just glue them back down? Maybe I'll just glue them back down. What do you guys think? Just glue them back down? I should probably just glue it back down. Let's see if I can figure out... Ooh, that's probably not great for it. Figure out which way these went. I'm not measuring anything. I don't care. This thing is definitely not worth me investing much time into. KK. Let's say... Ooh. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Bumped you guys. Alright. I'm gonna put this one on this one. Just like that. And the other one on that one. I don't care if it's backwards. I know that it at least faces that way. Where is my super glue? We're going to do this just like they would have done it. Just, whoops, slightly better glue, I think. You can't just put glue on it and it's not going to work. Oh, no. Here we go. More glue is better, right? There we go. And now this is how we do this. Take our accelerator and our piece and just like that. And let's get that right there. And right down. There we go. Okay, stay. Next. There we go. like that, and there we go. That is fixed. Kind of explains why those things weren't very loud, huh? 100% fixed. Custom. Nailed it. Alright, as long as that thing is disconnected and that's disconnected, let's do the complete disconnection. Alright, we're just going to go clip. There, set that aside. Alright, let's take that bridge there. We'll take the neck out, bridge out, take it all apart. Take it right out of nothing. Boy, those got some spring to them. I might change those out. I mean, somebody might want to use that trim. Plus, these kind of trims, they're fine, but eventually high tension on those screws will rip this pot metal. It'll start to deteriorate and just pull out chunks of it like old cheese. Okay, those are nice ones. Somebody's been in there with the wrong screwdriver. So we'll change those out. I don't like having stripped screw heads. It's not okay. Ding! It's like the opposite of quarter sawn. It's just plank sawn. But it's all right. Let's see. Whoops, sorry. You know, it's not really. Stop. Here, let's go the other side. Headstock is. It's not the worst. See? Might give it a little bit of a fret level. We'll see. Look at this mess. This bridge seems pretty decent, other than the pot metal rear part. If I were to keep this guitar, I'd probably replace this, not for any tone benefit. I know, brass, blah, 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 brass. But I would just use this as a backup guitar, and that really wouldn't matter to me at all in that instance. Where's a toothy brush? I want to give this a little scrubbing there. Old toothbrushes work, or when you go to the dentist and they give you one of the sample packs, they work great. Or if I thought our Amp Tech brushed his teeth, I would use his toothbrush if he left it here. But again, I don't think he actually does. We once overheard a conversation on the phone, and the part that we all heard was, well, it couldn't have been me. I don't shower there. I shower at my friend's house. And it was like, huh. So yeah, if you guys work in a store or in a shop and you have an Amp Tech, you're just like, right now you're just nodding your heads going, yeah, checks out. That's what they do. You other people are like, he's not so bad. I said I wasn't going to gripe about him the whole video, but here we are. He deserves it. Right, that's not bad. Let's use the Taylor satin cleaner. This stuff works great for general filth. Oh, I got another bottle of it. We go through this stuff. I like Ernie Ball polish for like 90%, and then the Taylor satin polish for obviously satin, and for a good, it's like, it almost smells like Windex. You know what I mean? So it definitely has more cleaner qualities than the Ernie Ball stuff. Yeah, it's very, I would swear I just sprayed Windex. Maybe it is. I wonder if this stuff's just like mostly Windex. Wouldn't that be funny if Taylor's just buying bulk of Windex and just throwing like a couple things in there to make it a little less guitar style? See, that kind of. Okay, did we get it? Oh yeah, see, I took a lot of that off. I took a lot of whatever that stuff is off. Cool. There we go. And by the way, whatever. No, that's fine. I love cheap guitars, by the way. I love expensive guitars also, but it's fun to have a cheap guitar that's just like a beater. You can make it nice. You can bring it to your buddy's house and pound on it, or take it to an open mic, let the kids play on it. There we go. Oh, almost knocked my coffee over. That's not a good place for that. You can tell this thing just leaned in a corner because it's just got the crust in there. All right, the rest of that will come off on the buffer. Let's get rid of this. There we go. That chip, or just more crust. More crust. All the crust. Let's see what we got here. The nut looks okay. They use a pretty hard plastic nut. Boy, I've gotten so many more scammers lately. God, why? I might replace these, because there's a chance I might keep this just for a beater. If this turns out that these things are only worth like $75, you know, when they're in good shape, then I'll just keep it. But I don't like those. Hold on, I'm gonna go see what I have in my tuner bin. I think I have some old tuners that came off another guitar. Ready, set, pause. All right, we are back. Found some tuners that kind of match. There's one off, one in there. It says Squire, but they look like the same manufacturer, so it'll do. It'll do, donkey. Let's get rid of all these screws. And these guitars, I swear, they could sell these things for like at least $50 more if they put like a $2 set better. You know what I mean? They spent like $2 more in manufacturing. So on a manufacturing scale, these kind versus these kind, it's like pennies. So that's all right. Somewhere someone might want these, so we'll hang on to them. Now, of course, these won't fit in here, right? Look at this, see, watch. Here, oh, I'll show you guys. You guys want to see an awesome trick? I will show you guys an awesome trick. First, let's get rid of those bushings on the other side. Let's see if my punch will punch them, or if it's the... Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, but it's like the same size. They're not in there that hard. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Let's bag up. I suppose I should keep those with the... Oh, these are even plastic like that. These aren't even metal. So come on, Yamaha. One step better, and this would be a killer guitar. You know, that was always kind of Yamaha's thing. Cheap price, but killer quality. Those tuners are not that. Okay? All right, watch this. So, all you guys out there have encountered this problem, right? You go to change out cheap tuner. Gonna be a quick job. Oh, I can swap out your tuners. Easy. Take like 5 minutes, right? And then go like this, and oh no, I know. See that diameter there? It don't work, right? So, what does everybody do? You try to drill it out. Use a drill bit carefully. Set a depth stop so you don't go through it, or a lot of people just say screw it and just go straight through. But the problem is this side always fits perfectly, right? So those collars, it'd be great if they actually were cut like the manufacturer. And a lot of people, when they do this job, they don't have the proper tool to do this. They use one of these. Here we go. Let's see. Here's the normal tools, right? Do a reamer and go in, and you go in here and you turn this, and eventually this thing sits flat, right? And it kind of works, but you know it's not, because it's a reamer. It's wider at this end. Or you try a drill bit, and you try to set it so it doesn't go all the way through, or it goes all the way through and it chips this side. How many of you have done that? Chip this side, trying to fit the rear part of these tuners in. Watch this. Sorry, I caught my finger on something. Yeah, it happens. I work on stuff. Let's see. So, I've found multiple packs of these things. These things I'm going to show you in 1 second. Here, watch. So, this is the size we need. Ready? By the way, these things are super handy to have. You can figure out just exactly, we need a 3/8, right? 3/8, or even better, 25/64ths. Yeah, 25/64ths would be, that'd be okay, but right around there is what we want, right? So, if you guys have ever been to like the cheap hardware stores and you saw the packs of, where are they? Where'd they go? There they are. Here, hold on. I'm getting all of them. So you see these things, right? These countersinks. And they come in like packs of 4 or 5 or whatever. And they're usually anywhere from like $3 to $5, $8 at the most, really, depending. I mean, you see them at like $20 maybe at the wrong store. But this one, right here. Watch this. Oh, where is it? There we go. Right there. Fits right through. Now watch. That, okay. That's only the first cool part. Here, we're gonna need more Bosch. A drill press is easier, but this is gonna be faster. So we need something here. Let's set up our vise so I don't have to have this all floppy like. Or maybe, hold on. I'm not prepared for this. I wasn't prepared for doing this. You're so unprepared. I know, so unprepared. Here, let's use this trim block with this piece of fabric here. Whoop. We're gonna put this, oh, that's gonna work so much more perfecter. Now watch this. You guys probably see where this is heading, right? And normally I don't get my bench all covered in sawdust when I can avoid it, but it already needs to be cleaned. Here we go. Ready? We'll do the end one here first. So watch this. And this is hardwood, and this is a dull bit, but still, keep watching. We might have to go on the drill press, or is this the old one? I think that's the old one. That might be the old one. Hold on, let me change to my new one. I keep the old one around for metal and to beat on things, but I think it's been pretty beat already. All right, we're back here at the drill press, and I hit the button whilst trying to move things around, and I ended up, I was trying to hit pause, and I hit stop. And so some things didn't get recorded. So what happened is I drilled this here with the hand drill, the Bosch, and it kind of got stuck a little bit in there, and I had to fight it more than I really wanted to. So we're gonna do it on the drill press. It's gonna be much safer, I think, I hope, maybe. We'll see. If not, you guys will witness the chaos. Is that gonna work? Okay, good. All right, excellent. Let's bring this up a little bit. We do not need it this low. Up, wrong way. So anyway, if you didn't hear before, the bit depth, if you drill it down so this is level with the, or flush with the back of the guitar headstock, it will be a wow, I cannot talk today. Perfect depth for your tuning machine. So let's try to do that. See if we can do this right this time. And I've got it locked. All right. There we go. See? This is the safer way to do this. This is what we should have done from the beginning. Let's recut this one, because that was pretty embarrassing. There we go. Alright. So yeah. We need this to be a little taller. I'm hitting on the end of the thing. Hold on. I need another step there. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. that around. Let's hit them on the string tree. Don't worry about the smoke. Totally fine. Oh yeah. And what do you want there? $5 bits for the set. Okay. Now the key after this is to grab that immediately. Okay? Just grab right a hold of it. Preferably with your tongue. It'll be nice and cold. Ooh, stay there. So we're gonna grab that with that. Oh yeah, that's still nice and cold. Here, what can we get it right down into? Ooh, nope. Woo, hot. Very hot. I'm gonna leave that there for a second. That thing is ridiculously hot. I'm sure they make better bits for that purpose, but that thing works amazing. And if I have to buy a new one every 6 months or so, so be it. But here we go. And hey, roasted maple's better, right? Back to the bench. Okay, there we go. Let's do this angle here. Oh, I should have blown this out back, and that's what she said. But now look at that. Look at that. You can see the inner. Look at that. See? Perfect. It's like factory. How you too can get factory results with cheap tools. So let's, whoops. Okay. Let's get all these off. Let's see. Really wish I could find another match that wasn't that Squire one just because my OCD doesn't like it. But it'll work. It'll work. Someday I'll change it out. No, I won't. I'll probably just sell this guitar and no one will ever know. Where's it going to go? How about up on the high E? Way up there. Yeah, look, see, these fit right in there. All nice like. Nice and tight. There we go. Oh. Have to go any more? I might have to go further on that. Oh, wow. You know what? I gotta go down more. Also, what she said. Yeah, these are a little extra deep. All right, I'll be right back. We're gonna go hit these one more time. You guys know what that's all about, so ready, set, pause. All right, I gave it just a little bit more. Let's put this right in the vise, so I don't have to have it flip-flopping all over the bench, all willy-nilly like. And let's put that one down there. There we go. That's so much more better. There we go. This thing's gonna tune so good. It's gonna tune so hard. No, wait. That's not what I meant. Oops. Come here, Squire. You're going on the end. There. Now, how close? Oh, we can even use the same hole. That. Cool. I like it when we can reuse the hole. We need more Bosch. Okay. Let's see. These had screws with them, I think. Yeah. Nice. It's a little off center, but that's all right. So am I. Oh, somebody's here. See you at the sound check. So yeah, I just kind of threw this back together. So the neck was on the body, but I do need springs, and we're gonna need some more Bosch. There needs to be some shimmage happening on this here neck angle, if I remember correctly. And I just threw that together so parts and pieces didn't get lost while I was gone for the weekend. So let's find some proper shim material. This works great. This chunk of 80 grit sandpaper, pretty thick. I'd say it's probably like points. Actually, we have the technology to measure that. What is the thickness? What's the thickness with? Sorry. Let's do it in metrics. Come on, 0. Here we go. That's close enough. So I was gonna guess 75. Oh, wow. Sure you were. Okay, put that in there. Look, pack 12. All right, pack 12. Get in there. Let's see what that is gonna do. Here we go. You guys see what's happening, kinda? So, and you guys play Yamaha products? I know mostly the Gibson and Fender is like the major fan base here, but I've played Yamaha stuff. I've had their basses, their guitars. They've always been very nice. I always liked them. Seems like I never loved them, but that could just be me. Probably is. I think this one, here, let's make sure this is how you do it. You basically turn these down, this is how I do it anyway, until it starts to lift the bridge up, and then back it off just like a little bit. Do that with each screw, and you will have you'll have everyone just about in the right spot. Not that this is really rocket surgery, but do not crank them all the way down. That's not how they work. So many Strat style guitars come in here with these screws just cranked, bridge right up in the air, or just why is it not working right? Oh, I don't know. Alright, looks pretty good. That might be still, there it is. That one's a little too tight. Alright, need some springs. The springs that were in there seem like they're a bit too much tension for this style bridge, but we'll see. I'm going to set this up, I'm going to set this up with 9s, because, yeah, we're probably going to give it to our niece. Ah! Stay on there. Our niece for Christmas. There we go. She's what, like, I don't know, 11? No, 10? I can't remember. But she definitely shows an interest, so yeah, we're gonna need more shimmage. I just gave that an eyeball sighting, and that is not great. We're gonna need another sandpaper shim. If I can find one right here. Maybe there's one sitting on my bench where that one was. Or maybe not. Here's one. I found one. I like the sticky kind because you know it's not going to move around if you have to take the neck off to do anything. Right? Right. Okay. So, this is thinner sandpaper. I'm just going to fold it up, stuff it in there. That's what she said. You should only use hand-carved tone shims. I know. I know. You have to buy those. Oh, God. I knew that was going to happen. You broke it. Yep. I broke it. I broke it. Yeah, I could tell some of those, that one already been plugged once. But I'll also fix that real quick. Watch this. Totally. You have to dowel it and plug it and glue it and wait. No, you don't. Oh, my shim fell out. This is going. Whoops. Trying to blow the sawdust out. Blew the shim back out. That was not intelligent. One more time. Can't believe he didn't dowel it out and do it properly. There we go. Fork. Click. There. Now. That is looking much more better. I don't want these screws sticking up like they are. It's way too much screw. Way too much screw. And let's, where's my ground? Oh, fire up soldering iron. We need to put a quality jack back in there and reattach the ground wire. Where did this? There it is. We have to, come on. Why are you being difficult? There we go. All right. So that's where the output jack, and I don't know if that's gonna reach now. Did I cut this too short? Probably. Here, let's see how that works out. Oh, well, that works. Okay, good. Cool. Why are you not wanting to sit down all the way? Oh, that's why. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. All right, everything's still accessible. Yep, there it is. I can grab that. I can grab that. Cool. Let's put a couple of screws in there, and so things don't fall apart anymore. Ready, set, pause. Okay, we have some pickguard screws. Let's put those in there. I like this style. They're a little bit longer than regular pickguard screws. Here, let's see here. You know, regular ones are here, like that. Oh, there we go. See? And these just have a little extra depth. So if any of the holes are stripped out, you don't usually have to worry about plugging them and re-drilling them. There we go. Don't need a ton of torque for them though. There we go. All right, I'm not going to put them all in yet because that will assure you to have an electronics problem if you put in all your pickguard screws. It's like a law of nature. All right, our soldering iron is reached maximum operating temperature, which, don't listen to the weenies and computer guys and amp guys. You need to turn it down to the, use it all the way up and do it as fast as possible. That's what you do for guitar parts. Computer parts, amps, sensitive stuff, sure. Temperature control is great. For guitar parts, not so much. Unnecessary. It'd be great if I could hold that, and oh, I might not even need the solder. Here, let's find out. There we go. And oh, there, melted. Oh, come on. Don't you move. Oh, you jerk. Didn't able to grab it. Okay. Now I got you. There. Nailed it. Okay. We might as well leave it flipped over, actually. I'll let you guys see what's going on. Much more better. Here, let's zoom in. It's better. Come on, there. Sorry. Terrible cameraman. There it is. Right there. And this looks okay, I think. Sometimes you gotta be careful with this kind of wire because it will either rub through or melt through the casing of the centerpiece or the conductor. So I always kind of just wiggle a little bit, see if I can see any breaks, and then I'm actually kind of doing like pushback wire. See, I've made that a lot longer. That's what happens when you play with it. Giggity. But that way I could see where that spot was. You see that? It was all here. Let's even go on even further. You can see there's a, oh yeah, you can see it in the camera, right there. There was a spot that would have worn through. See? All right, swing back out, and maybe I'll try to crop it better in the actual editing phase. Probably gonna yell at myself for going to zooming in and out so much. But there, I was gonna break in that spot anyway, cause problems, hate and discontent and such. Wrong one, wrong hole. Most jacks, if it's got more than two, the center conductor usually points to, and switchcraft style anyway, points to the one, the tip. Okay, and there we go. Stay. With two conductor, you can obviously see which one is the ground, which means, by process of elimination, the other one would be your conductor. Here we go. Ooh, come on. There we are. Look at that. Beauty. Give that a second to cool. The best way is to actually just put your finger directly on it immediately. Just that makes things cool off real fast. All right. And oh no, did I make it too short? I might need to stretch a little more. Yep, see? Oh yeah, plenty of room. I like to bend this tab in anyway, because often, oh, this one doesn't look like it's too small. Often import guitars, the area that they route out for the jack has like no clearance for any other style jack besides the ultra cheap ones that they come with. So you go and put a switchcraft in it, and they don't fit. This one, so you have to bend the ground side in, or both tabs sometimes. I don't think I'm going to do that with this, or I didn't have to. Yamaha left us enough room, I think. All right, there we go. That is all good. Where is my side plate? There it is. There it is. So we want that. Is that plastic? No. I don't have a metal one right now. I need a lock washer. That's what I need right now. This one. Lock washer. And regular washer. There's a nut. And oops, stole all my stuff. And a regular washer. Oh, look at that. You're an idiot. Idiot. I only need the lock washer. Cool. Wish they would just sell them with the lock washer on there. Oh, see, this one was not quite made for that size jack. Where is, there it is. So, reamer. Let's give it a little, like that should be good enough. Yep. Nailed it. Okay. Tighten that up. Secure you back in your home. Okay, that should be good. Here, swing out. All right, let's see here. Make sure this wire isn't going to be in the way. Oh, I think we're good. Oh, by the way, when I went to get this guitar, whoops, you guys can't see what's happening there, can you? When I went to buy this guitar, it was way out in the, I don't know if you guys, some of you are local, but it was out in Concord, New Hampshire, out in like the areas that I didn't even know existed in Concord. I swear I took, to get back from this place, I must have taken like 15 different roads before I could get back to the interstate. I didn't know that much travel was available in Concord, because it's right next to the interstate. I don't know where I actually was, but upon leaving, I was going down, ding, my 10th or so country road, and I went on a corner, and there was an oncoming car in the other lane, and all of a sudden a deer jumped right out and landed between the two cars, like he was standing with both legs like scrunched into the middle lane. And then we went by. I heard my brakes squeaked. I heard his brakes, you know, burp. And then that was it. Sit there and, you know, for a second. Definitely woke me up. Yeah, I was almost, well, no, we were only doing like 30, but that would have sucked. Damaged the car, definitely would have done that. I have hit deers before. Lots of deers. No, not lots of deers. I've hit one, actually it hit me right after I bought myself probably the best $500 car I'd ever had. It was a 1988 Ford Escort. Awesome, it had like no miles on it. And second week I had it, stupid wild goat ran right into the side of it. Like plowed it, hit all the body panels along one side. And then got up and ran away. Didn't even get any venison out of it. But yeah, this one, I don't know if it, I bet I brushed him. I must have had to, because we were just like that close. Oops. And then, where was I? I think my parents hit a deer once. I was a kid in the car, maybe. Anyway, just getting those to a general, like that's about where, I'm going to guess, let's see. We're going to guess this one's going to want to be about, I'm going to say there. Yeah, and if that one's there, then that one's going to be, I'm doing 9, so that will be there. Yeah, no, forward. There. That one's going to be back more. Yep, that one's going to be back a little more. Like that. And maybe like that. And I bet this one needs to come back a little more. Yeah, that's my guess. We'll see how close I get. So yeah, I paid $50 for this guitar, and I did swap out the tuners. The tuners were those ultra cheap. They already rattled. I wish Yamaha, I'll put in parts from the first video. I probably already did, and I'm just repeating myself at this point. You guys are like, why? But yeah, the tuners were very cheap, and they're the first things to fail on these guitars. Yamaha really needs to at least step up that part. Everything else is great, actually. I mean, they're import electronics. That's fine. They work. I don't think the pickups, if the pickups are noisy, then I might have to change that. It could be, you know, in a few minutes being like, damn it. We're just getting all the, they never got their, all the plastic stuff out. Is that it? Is that all of it? Kinda? Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. I think I got it. Now let's give that a good cleaning. No, that one's still there, isn't it? Alright. I'll risk dropping that. I gotta get that off of there. That'll drive me crazy. That one too? Probably. Should have just done this first. Right? Right. I hate when people don't take that stuff off. And it sticks out. You hear it every time you turn the knob. I know. Not a big deal. Pickguard buffed out pretty okay. And also I know that the average person isn't going to have access to a buffer but to be fair, if you bought this guitar brand new, you would have had to done all these things other than the cleanup. I mean, yeah, you don't want to buff a new guitar, but you don't need to buff it to play it. But you would have 100% had to set it up and angle that neck better. I mean, you can make noise with it, sure, but it wouldn't have been a good playing instrument. See, if they just took slightly better hardware, and maybe this is just like the very bottom of the barrel, and the next step up is amazing. I don't know. I've played the high end, if you didn't know there was such a thing, Pacificas. I know it's kind of like saying high end Squire, right? But ding. Yeah, sorry, that was a coworker saying he's gonna be late. But yeah, I played the high end versions of these things, and they're pretty nice. I'm not sure I'd pay high end money for them. All right, let's see. So it splits, that's nice. Nice, all right. Cool. It's working, it's working. Mute. Oh, hey guy, check these out. Look what I got. Merch, kinda. I got some stickers. They're basically just propaganda stickers, so you know they only link back to the YouTube channel, but I'm gonna start putting them up. Look at that, huh? It's kind of cool. You should get a real earnest. I think it looks good, but yeah, I'm gonna have these at the shop. Anybody local wants to come in and grab a few and put them up in anywhere that's mostly legal, I guess. I don't really care. Put them up wherever. Yeah, stop in the shop. Here you go. Here you go, Brett. You want a couple? Anyway, so I forget actually. Ooh, you know what? I might not have actually polished these frets out yet. I bet I didn't. Okay, I think I have to go actually finish doing the fret job on this because did I forget to do that? I'm gonna have to go review the footage. At minimum, I'm gonna have to go and buff these. I don't think they've been buffed. All right, we're gonna have to pause, have more coffee. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna pause, have some coffee, reply to Mr. Ben, who said he was planning on coming in early. That obviously did not happen. So we'll see you guys in a bit. If someone does come in, the amp guys may be in, and I can't do any more talky bits, then we will see you at the end at the sound check. I appreciate, as always, everyone for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, even the dumb comments. Keep them coming, really. I don't care. It's all good. We'll see you guys in a little bit, or at the end. We will see. All right, pausing. All right, so we did forget to do one step, and that was the actual buffing part. I've just applied some Mother's metal polish to the fretboard, and now we're going to go out back. So come fly with me. We'll do neck cam. Out to the big tool room. All right. Oops, tight squeeze. All right, we're going over here. You guys got to get in the holder, so we'll hang this up here. All right, ready, set, pause. Okay, now we are ready, I believe, for final assembly. That back on there. Come on, are you in there? Yes. Oh. Okay. Where's my naphtha? Clean off the buffer slime. Get all that black crap off of there. Should always do that whenever you buff your board. Let's look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Gross. All right. Oh yeah. We put the rest of our guard screws in, don't we? Now that we know everything works. Uh-oh. There's a wire right there. Not to worry. Take one of these things. There you go. See? Nailed it. Come on. Just to turn the torque up that much on the pickguard screws, right? Come on, no. There. Put those away. Now, final wipe down. And we'll put our parts and pieces back on it. The switch tip and the knobs. Just a little more scrubbing. Yeah. So, yeah, either this will become a Christmas present, or it'll be a backup guitar for me. I'm okay with either scenario. I'm betting it's going to be a Christmas present. That. Probably should have done that first. Gonna have to clean that again. All right, well, that's sinking in. Put the strings on. Not gonna get all over the bench, probably. That's fine. It'll be all right. There we go. Oh yeah, here. You guys want to see over the edge? There we go. Like I said, I'm doing 9s. Normally I would do at least 10s, but if this is going to go to a kid, 9s is the way it is to go. If it were mine, I might change out that trem block. Probably I'd just wait until it breaks and then change it out. Get in there. There we go. Oh no, we're all wound up. Whatever shall we do? Ready, flick. Remember, if things start, bunching up, not wanting to cooperate, just flick them right in the balls. That usually straightens them right out. All right. I was talking about strings, by the way. I suppose that principle could be applied elsewhere. Just, flick them right in the balls. String balls. All right, one more wipe down. It's a black guitar, so immediately is going to get covered in fingerprints. This look cool with a like a black pearloid pickguard or something on it. Okay. Now, let's get you guys over on the other side. You can watch the string up process. Ready, set, pause. All right, here we go. There, oh, didn't have the camera quite set right, but we're good. Put the washers back. Close that. Put that away. Put your tools away, will you? Okay. Cool. And I'm going to show you the correct way. Oh no, one of my saddles was flipped over. Hold on. We gotta take care of this. What an embarrassment. Here, look what happened. Check it out. I'm gonna swing you guys over here. Woo! Here. Whoop. That one didn't cooperate, so I'm gonna pull the string back and then flip that over. Here, you guys stay here and you can watch from this angle. Me unfailing. know. It's a Strat thing. There we go. All right. All better. You guys go back over here. Now, that crisis has been averted. So, here is the correct way to wrap strings. Let's not worry about that for now. Go plain strings, go around twice, hold it down, go through the hole so it's above, and then just, you don't need to pull it tight, just like that. And we're going to do that with every string. Around twice, through, gently pull. This one, actually, we're going to go lower on this one because it's G string and there's no other string tree. I might add another string tree to this, depending on if I get any zinginess over the nut. Right. It's not a big deal to add a string tree. Probably should have one anyway. And around. This one didn't get around quite twice, but oh, it'll work. This one, the low strings, you don't even need to go around twice. Go around once, it's just fine. Like that. All right, we're gonna need more Bosch. Where's my string turner? Let's plug her in. Unmute. Hey, we got power. Oh, I might have to spray those out again. Oh, they cleaned up. There it goes. See? All better. And what I'm doing is just kind of taking up the slack, like that. It makes that cool noise. And next. Okay, all right. Oh, it came right in tune. All right. Turn that down for now. And I might have said I put Grovers on here. These are not Grovers, right? No. These are just die-cat, you know, standard, regular, decent tuners. See? Just that style. This one's a little different. I couldn't find a set of 6. This one's a little different. It's fine. It'll be good. I basically pulled these out of my miscellaneous tuner bin. Found 6 that kind of looked all the same. Went with it. Sorry, I'm right in your way. But you can buy these type of tuners online for, what, $5, maybe $10, something. You can get Grovers for 30 if you look hard. Let's see how close the action is. Oh, actually, the action isn't awful right there. Some of the strings are uneven. We gotta fix that, but let's go over here. Swing you guys over on this side. Oh. All right. Okay, what is this? Probably 12. Is that what I said it was? 12. Here. Oh, swing back. Let's see what we're doing here. Move you guys back a little bit. Just checking the radius. I think it's 12. 14. 14. God, it's metric. It's like 13 something. 14 is close enough. So we're going to bring this low string up just a touch. It's a little too low, but it's going to be right pretty much where I want it. A little more. How about this one? All right, maybe just up a little bit, but it bends pretty good as it is. All right. There. I probably could have shimmed that out even more if I wanted to. All right, that's too tall. Here, I'll move this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Do it this way. These two go up just a little bit more. That might be good. Let's see. Go. That's pretty okay. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's check my intonations. Here, can you guys see the strobe tuner? There it is. I'll see if I can. Yeah, I'll crop it in closer. I'll try to anyway. But it's right there, here, right there. Oh, we're a little flat. We're a little flat. Here, let's do this. All right. So let's find out where this one is. I'm gonna bet about there. There it is. All right. So that means that's gonna be there. That's gonna be there. That one might be still okay. I'm gonna leave the other ones. Are we lifting it all? Ding! I think we're pretty good as far as trim goes, right? I might tighten that a bit. It's for a kid. We don't want them over trimming, right? Let's just put another spring back there, shall we? Where's my pliers? It'll stay in tune better. Right? Right. All right, let's see what that did. Anything? Raised it a little bit. Cool. Stretch. Nut slots actually look okay. I might bring the G down a little bit, but the other ones look actually pretty decent. Yeah, the G is just a touch high. Oh, we have people. See you at the sound check.